And the fact that the way it works is actually very, very unique, and literally simply pressing a button just like this, you can go ahead and turn it off. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to an all new episode of KhanFlicks. So this here is our box. This here is Millo in the packaging as you get it. Now, it's a magnetic blender, so it'll be kind of interesting to see how this kind of plays out. Now, the unique thing about this particular box is the way it opens. It's actually kind of cool. So you just go ahead and pull this tab here on the side, and it's got this magnet which kind of holds it together. So it says here, thank you for accepting Millo into your beautiful home. All right, so on the right-hand side here, we have our Millo, and then on the left side here we actually have our bottle. So it is a bottle that has a magnetic stir bar on the bottom, which is essentially a blade like that, and this will go ahead and drive it to spin using the Millo base. And it comes with this separate attachment, which you just kind of slide into place just like this, and you just lock it in. And then if you want to go ahead and mix something, just go and take off this, and then you go ahead and put the bottom portion on here, and this will lock into place. So that is ready to go. So this here is our base. Oh, pretty hefty. It does come with a charger, which is that. But no charging block. So the whole bottom part of it is made out of a rubber texture, so you can go ahead and kind of like place it and it won't even move, which is very important to just because of the fact that this thing spins really, really fast. The last thing you want to do is kind of flying all about. So it gets you about 16 beverages out of one full charge. So you just go ahead and charge it once, and you can go ahead and put it anywhere, and literally if you want to go ahead and mix something, all you gotta do is put your Millo just like that. Now this thing is magnetic, so you can see that it is actually a pretty strong magnet. All right, so let's go ahead and turn this bad boy on next and see what happens. So I'm gonna hit the power button here for a couple of seconds. It's got a speaker. You can actually see the lights kind of lighting up there on the top. And then the way this works is you just go ahead and put your finger in just like this. See that? See the lights? It's cool. So what you do is you go ahead and connect your Millo just like this, and it'll flash saying that it is officially connected. If I tap anywhere, you'll see 3 different modes light up. This is, go ahead and spinning it. That is actually pretty cool. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and just quickly add some water to this and see what happens. Okay, so we got some water in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and connect to it just like this. So it should be dead center. There we go, and then see if this works. Wow! Okay, stop. So you can control it like that too. That is sick. So that is actually pretty cool stuff. Kind of gives you an idea what that's about. Now you also have an app control. So the app control is kind of interesting. So this here's our Millo app. So we are currently loading. So it's going to connect to it. And there it is. So we have these different modes. So it's telling us to go ahead and place the cup to begin. Now you have your control mode, so you can technically control it manually, just like this. And it's even got an RPM gauge. This thing is spinning fast. 10,000 RPMs. That is insane. All right, and then you have like different modes. So you have a pulse mode, you have a smoothie mode, you have a silent mode. It's quite loud, so let's see how silent it is. I mean, it's a lot quieter than a Ninja. That is a fact. I love the animations. That's kind of cool. So we're going to go back into here. So you have like pulse mode. So he has a variety of different formulations that you can technically use based on what you're using it for. So it'll go up, slow down, speed up. This is pretty cool though. The fact that there's only water in there and it's getting that color makes you really wonder how fast it's actually spinning. And then I can just go ahead and override it by simply clicking on manual and then hitting done. Kind of gives you an idea of what it's about. It's actually pretty cool stuff there. So let's go ahead and put it to the test next. And what we're going to do is take it to our workshop and see if we can have something else spin on this. All right, so we're here in our workshop now, so I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect this and see what we can do with it. See if we can kind of manipulate it to make it essentially read something else. Now, what it is gonna be quite interesting. So we have like some metal pieces right here. So see if, all right, we got some connectivity there. So it is magnetically attaching, which is something I wanted to see. But the question is, will it actually turn on? So if I go ahead and press this, you can see that it's not picking it up at all. So it knows for a fact that if you have something else on there, it's not going to go ahead and spin it. So let's see if I can go ahead and control it via manual. And it's telling us right there, place the cup to begin it. So it knows that the cup's not on there. So that's actually kind of cool that it only works with the cup, just like this. And then we can go ahead and turn it on, just like that. Now if I quickly switch it, let's see what happens here. All right, cup was removed. So please place it back on to resume blending. So kind of shows you that there's not much of a way to go ahead and manipulate this thing. So my question now is, if I put this on the top, will this actually go ahead and create some kind of disturbance around it? So we'll actually feel it being pulled. You can see that nothing is happening. Look at that, that's insane. And the moment I pull it off, it'll go ahead and stop it. Let's see here. If I just go ahead and put it on full blast, take it off. Oh, look at that. That doesn't even spin, even though the motor was still working. So even if you go ahead and try timing it just right, you can't really make that happen. So it's actually a great safety feature in terms of if you have it out and about. So yeah, there you guys have it. So this here is the Millo, definitely a very, very cool product. If you're interested in a unique blender, this is definitely something I would recommend. Kind of cool the fact that you can just go ahead and use it about and simply attaching it just like this and pressing a simple button, you can go ahead and start blending on the go. Now, if you guys had any questions about the Millo, feel free to comment down below. Otherwise, thank you again for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care now. Bye-bye.